Plates ready? This is Food School, Smarter, Stronger, Leaner podcast. Want to feel amazing, love the way you look in the mirror, and perform your absolute best in the gym, at work, and in life? You're definitely in the right place. Food. It's you. It builds every single cell of you. And if there is one thing every human being must master, it's food. Because at the very least, eating, you do it every day, several times a day, every single day. You might as well get good at it. I'm your host, Shurina from Create Yourself That Today, your personal nutritionist and plate watcher, your diet guide and explorer, your fat loss coach and food inspector. And just someone with a lot of passion and obsession and curiosity for healthy food, healthy diets, nutrition, optimized human performance, everything and absolutely anything you put in your grocery shopping cart, your fridge, on your plate, and in your mouth. It's my business. Food School, on a mission to help you eat better daily.
It's the last time I talk about food. It's the last time I talk about food.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Food School Smarter, Stronger, Leaner podcast. We are still in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, where we're gonna be until the end of the week, until the end of this series of our podcast from Healthy Eating 101 course that is available on my Food School, that is available at foodschool.health, the link to which you can find in the show notes. Tomorrow we're gonna be talking about shopping, staples, foods on the go, snacks, eating out, vacation food, party food, and how to be a successful, healthy eater during all these different life situations, and how to shop, avoiding all the mistakes that our food industry, our marketers at food in our food system can cause all these confusing messages. Then on Friday we're going to be talking about cooking, creating healthy and easy and simple breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. And also we're going to be talking about meal preparation when you don't have time to cook every single day, even though fresh food is always best. On Saturday we're going to be talking about whole family eating, getting food ready for your girlfriends or boyfriends or kids. We're going to be talking about the bullshit of kids foods. I never ate in my life kids foods. Like, I ate what my parents ate, and guess what? I grew up just fine, even better than fine, better than most people. I consider, babies food or kids food is kind of like a little bit healthier version of convenience food for adults. And the only reason why it's a little bit healthy is because our health industry, thanks God, does not allow to put all this this weird stuff in babies' food, even though I can't say it's 100% true. There is still some stuff that I find very questionable, but all of it we're going to talk about on Saturday. And then on Sunday we're going to be talking about sports nutrition for athletes, specific supplements, specific foods that a lot of, especially active people, really active people, need to consider, and how not considering those things can actually undermine a lot your performance, and not just in the gym but also in life. Training is very demanding on the body and on your brain, especially if you are on a low carb keto diet. You really need to be aware of certain facts, how your body distributes energy, because when you're burning your fats for energy producing ketones, your brains and your muscles will fight for that resource at the beginning when your body is not that efficient at producing those ketones. So anyway, this all exciting stuff we're going to hear about this week. Today we also going to be talking about very important and very interesting stuff. Let's begin with the state of our nutrition, of our food system, food industry, and why you should be first and foremost eating for nutrients. Guys, I like to consider our body not consider, compare our body to a car or some sort of really intricate and delicate machine that requires a very specific set of nutrients. That's when it comes to a body, a very specific set of conditions to thrive in. So let's take a car, or your computer, your laptop, your phone. If you don't charge your phone, if you don't upgrade your software, if there are some parts that are not working because something got broken, because there was, I don't know, because the manufacturer didn't produce a well enough model or mechanism. What I'm trying to say is every single mechanism, from the simplest ones to the most intricate ones, like our body is also some sort of machine, just bioelectrical or biochemical. We're not sure yet exactly as a whole what we are exactly. But just like any machine, we require certain conditions to thrive, and one set of those conditions are nutrients that our body uses to perform its vital functions. And because our body is such an intricate machine and we still don't understand a lot of it, a lot of systems in our body they do work together, but they also work independently. And some systems, like your cardiovascular systems, might require certain nutrients. Then your genes, to proliferate and to copy themselves, require other set of nutrients. And we still don't know all of the nutrients, but we know quite a lot. And if you don't get some of those nutrients, you might be feeling okay right now, but your genes might not be replicating themselves as well as they could. And that's why you could die 10 years earlier or 20 years earlier, or have a heart attack, just because for 20-30 years of your life you didn't care about certain nutrients that your system actually needed. And a lot of things in our body, they're not acute. That's the trick or the trap that a lot of people don't get. If you feel okay now, but you're not paying attention to your nutrition, you're not supplying the nutrients that your body needs, like any machine, to function properly, you might be again okay now, but you might be compromising your health in 20-30 years from now. 100 years and more, it's a long fucking time. And if you're not supplying something to your body for 50 years, then you're probably gonna die younger, and that's about it. The reason why some people live to 100 and 110 is because those people usually, they are in the environment that are naturally rich in those life essential nutrients, and also non-food components like sun or social connections, and non-stress environment, or proper stress management, right? But also, as I study all these cultures of long-living people, I learn more and more that their diets are rich in very specific nutrients that I try to include in my diet as much as possible, like omega-3 fatty acids, like vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K, vitamin K2, and many more. And the more I do that, the better I feel, and the better, no matter what life throws at me, like, I recover so much better. And weight, maintenance is not an issue at all. And training, and sometimes I don't sleep enough because of flights or work or something else, and my body still feels so much better than it felt before, when I didn't pay that much attention to the nutrients that I eat. And this whole talk, guys, I did it because I want you to understand that you need to start eating for nutrients, because even if you feel okay now and you don't have any diseases, first of all, the younger you are, the better your body feels, no matter what you do to your body. But damage accumulates for all of us the longer we stay on this planet. And that's why a lot of people, especially active people, they kind of are very active and feel really good, because exercise, it does improve your health a lot. So they feel really good for a while, and then 60 years or something, they just die if they of some acute thing that accumulated for 30 years actually. So you need to start paying attention to your nutrients right now. And the thing is, our food industry, our nutrition industry right now, it is not built around the nutrients that our body needs. Like they put all these requirements, nutrient requirements that are not that precise, guys, at all. I still need to do more research on how we actually define what nutrients we need and in what amounts, because I believe some nutrients, they say we need that much, but we need much more for optimal living and for longevity. And some nutrients, I believe they're not that important, like fiber. Nobody really can tell you how much you need. It just seems like people who live the longest, they eat a lot of it, but we don't really know if we need that much of it. But anyway, our food industry is not built around our nutrition needs. We know that when we miss certain nutrients, like, for example, vitamin D or vitamin A or vitamin E, that we have negative consequences, or when we don't have enough calcium or potassium or magnesium, right? But there are also other those micronutrients that are in our foods, and macronutrients too. And our food industry, even healthy eating industry, they do not focus on nutrients. Like, they will tell you, you can hear, eat healthy. But when you actually ask anyone what is healthy eating is about, like what is an average person should eat to eat healthy, to maintain all our known requirements for nutrition, I ask many nutritionists, the best voices in the industry, and they're like, it's too complicated. And I'm like, why can't you come up with something that is based on what we know? Because there is nothing, and in 2 weeks my work going to be done. So this is going to be the best that is available, a meal plan based on our known at the moment nutrition needs. And there are going to be a lot of weird foods, like not a lot, but cod liver or sardines, and some people don't like them. But I never grew up eating sardines or cod liver. I tried cod liver this year only, and I continue feeling better eating it on a regular basis. You don't actually even need to eat it every day. The point is, our food industry is not built to satisfy your nutrition needs, and you kind of, until we figure our shit out and create a better food industry, you need to take care of yourself. Because, guys, if you don't take care of yourself right now, every day you are not taking care of yourself, there is some damage that accumulates, and something you can restore and repair and something you cannot. And the older you get, the worse your body gets at repairing itself, at repairing the damage that it accumulates. So whenever you hear someone telling you again to eat healthy, like eating apple probably is healthy, but if you eat just apples, you probably understand that you're not going to be living that well, right? So just because something is natural, we cannot build our food system around growing and raising whatever, not caring about the actual nutrition needs of our species. Otherwise, we might end up killing ourselves just because we decided that not eating fish and going vegan is more important than actually satisfying our own nutrition needs. Certain nutrients you cannot get from vegetables, and even the best supplements on the market at the moment do not substitute food. Like they probably will ensure that you don't die, but they do not give you the best possible form. And a lot of times supplement can cause negative effects, especially all the really not good quality supplements that are on the market. So whenever you see a label like a healthy food or this is a superfood, well, it might be okay for you, it might be even good for you, but can you survive eating that food? You might be needing something completely different, and it doesn't mean that you cannot eat a variety of foods, but first and foremost, you gotta take care of your nutrition needs. And speaking of our nutrition needs, I've been really digging deep into figuring out what are the most important nutrients in our diet that our body needs, and also how to get them from the minimum amount of food, of natural, delicious foods that you can get in most parts of the world. And so that's why, I'm eating sardines right now in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. And guys, I found wild sardines here. I found cod liver here. I even found natto, that is a Japanese fermented soybean product, one of a kind that has K2 vitamin that is super important for your longevity and your genes. And putting calcium where it belongs, into your bones and into your teeth and other places where calcium belongs, not in your soft tissues, causing arteriosclerosis or some other problems with your arteries, hardening your soft tissue, maybe causing gallbladder stones, etc., or kidney stones. So guys, check out my Instagram and see what kind of weird food I found in Malaysia in a supermarket, and what kind of weird plate I've created today in a hotel from all these weird foods full of essential nutrients like vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin K2, vitamin E. It has potassium, magnesium. Almonds for calcium, and check out them. And if you're curious about any of the foods you see, ask me why it's on my plate, because most of the foods on my plate are there because they're rich in some nutrients that otherwise are harder to find in nature. But not all of the foods are that hard to find. Like again, like sardines, cod liver is a little bit harder, but not that hard out these days. I'm in Malaysia, and I can find cod liver from northern countries even here. So unless you're anyone basically who listens to this podcast can find it. So check out my Instagram, and also check out my post about my birthday feast. I had my birthday dinner yesterday, and actually the day before yesterday I decided to have a piece of regular cake just for the heck of it, because I used to love sweets, and because it was my birthday and once a year I thought maybe I should eat it, maybe I miss it, even though I didn't want it that much. And interesting thing happened. I did not enjoy it at all. Like, I ate it, it was sweet, but I did not get any pleasure. And first time in my life I felt like I lost my sweet tooth. Like, I had no desire for any cake. I even felt like it was a waste of my calories. My body didn't really like it. I didn't feel any worse either, but yeah, it did nothing for me, like zero. And then yesterday on my birthday I went to this restaurant, and they has amazing chicken liver pate from freshly cooked chicken livers. And so when I ate that, like a whole small bowl of it, without any bread, without anything, they were looking at me like the weirdest person in the world. Anyway, I ate it like it was ice cream, and guys, I just felt physical pleasure. Like, I literally ate ice cream, but I ate chicken liver pate. My body got so used to getting nutrients that it knows the good stuff now, and empty sugar calories are not among those good stuff, and I literally felt the difference. So just something fun from my daily life. Chicken liver, guys, duck liver is another amazing product, and livers in general, and organ meats like tongues, a lot of organ meats are super high in different kinds of vitamins and basically micronutrients. And the best part about organ meats, guys, the micronutrients, vitamins and minerals in those organs are in the best bioavailable form. Like, you can hear, oh, you can get your vitamin A from carrots, but carrots have beta carotene that your body actually has to transform into vitamin A or retinol that your body can actually use. And the rate of absorption and transformation of that beta carotene into what your body can actually use is really low. And if your digestive system is compromised, then you are out of luck, guys. And that's why going vegan is never going to be the best thing for you, because you're going to eat a bunch of stuff that your body cannot digest, cannot get enough nutrients. And believe me, I've been plant-based eater 4 years of raw veganism, including for quite a few years. And the reason I stopped it, because my body just collapsed. I developed so many cravings, and my period was out of balance, and I had like anxieties and whatever. Like my body just felt like my body was starting to break down. So that's how it felt. So yeah, you can feel really good on vegan diet, especially if you're coming out of some stage of eating a lot of junk food. And you can feel really good for a while, but then if you're a total plant-based eater for 4 or 5 years, that's when usually things start to go south. Just telling you. So check out my Instagram for the stories and all these weird foods. I'm also going to be posting a video a little bit later. Check out my post from my birthday chicken liver and seafood platter feast. And ask questions about all the foods that I've been eating. Even when I don't have kitchen, I still eat the diet that is probably richer in nutrients than most of the people on the planet. Like literally, I'm not even kidding you. That's how bad our food industry is designed right now. Most people eat empty calories or eat some nutrients that are not really satisfying your vital needs. And I'm about to change that. So I'm not gonna stop my activity in that direction until we create the world where food equals health and where everybody needs how to eat to satisfy all their nutrition needs, and where every food that is sold is a healthy food that supports your short and long-term health. So that's my personal mission, and assignment for you today is to check out my Instagram for all the weird foods. Ask questions about the foods that I'm eating that you're not familiar with. Ask why I'm eating that, and also if you need any advice on your meal plan, what kind of foods or nutrients are really missing in your diet right now, I can do that really quick. Don't hesitate to contact me on any social media or by the email that you can find in the show notes. So that's really easy for me to do, and I enjoy doing that. And yes, start eating for nutrients, because that's the only way you should be eating if you're someone who is interested in the longest, most fulfilling, most exciting life, when you have a lot of energy that you fuel into the things, the mission, your vision that are important and meaningful to you. That's the purpose of this particular episode. And again, check out my Instagram. It was super interesting. Shopping in a food mall in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur, finding all these amazing foods, and natto finally, and dried anchovies. I found foods that I've been missing for so long. Some foods they only sell in Southeast Asia, so I'm gonna be missing them when I leave. But anyway, check out my Instagram, and check out also Healthy Eating 101 course. Stay tuned for another 4 days of amazing content that will improve all your healthy eating skills when you put them into practice. Thank you guys for your attention. I love you all. Eat healthy today. And again, till next time, eat better daily.